Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back. Sorry, it's been a sec. I know I said I'd try to post one every week, but you know how life goes. Anyways, I'm out here messing with some stuff. Figured I'd show you guys what I got going on. So, one of the things is, of course, this frame where it's buckled. Really, I'm just trying to compile a list of stuff. I was looking. Notice it's buckled right here a little bit too. Trying to figure out whether I want to pull it or cut it off here at the shock towers, build a tube frame. Probably go, well, I mean, I know some people cut at the firewall and build it out, but it's not quite as safe. Trying to get the exhaust off so I can pull the transmission and change that overdrive sprag because it won't go in reverse or drive. And back here in the truck, turn the light on. Actually, here, let me get my main light. I have it under here. I'll show you guys what I got going on. Okay, anyways, trying to take care of this rust. As you can see, it ain't looking too good. But started, I'm gonna set this over here. So I started drilling out the spot welds on this brace here so I can pull that off and see how bad it really is. I know a lot of this is rust out and you can feel the metal's weak. This side's good. Oh, by the way, so I came through on this side, cleaned up a lot of the paint, started drilling the spot welds on that so I can pull this off. Because where it lays in, so it's here bent, covers this whole bottom, then there's some spot welds on the inside, so I can pull and make I can either make this piece or go to the scrapyard, cut off a piece and try to fit it. I'm not sure what route I'm going to go yet because there is a, what do you call it, cabin pressure vent right here and some clips. There's one right there too, you can barely see it, and that depressurizes the cabin. So the unfortunate part is this whole piece right here is the whole the whole tail end of the car. So I'm definitely going to have to cut this out and weld a new piece. Getting this bend on this bottom part though, how it's hard to see on video, but it waves. And it's got this bend and then it also bends into the inside. See? Right there. Some more spot welds. You know, I don't have any metalworking equipment, so we'll kind of be winging it. Sorry. This, now, I figure, not that big of a deal. It doesn't go all the way into the wheel well. I'm content with just cutting out the bad metal, painting it, maybe, you know, throwing a couple tacks on it. I think it'll be fine. Yeah, it won't be perfect. But hey, weight savings in the trunk. You know what I'm saying? Oh, by the way, these things right here, these polycarbonate, whatever you call them, lifesavers. Never used one before. Got this to remove some rust and paint, and worked better than because I had the sander out, the DB, and yeah, it wasn't working too well. Tried scraping it with cut brush stuff, wasn't working well. Went and got this, took it right off. Just put in my drill. Got a bigger one. Polycarbide abrasive wheel. Now the thing is, the drill one goes to 4,500 RPM. Now I know when they sell angle grinder ones that say they go up to 11,000. Not sure if the speed matters so much. I noticed that when I went slower, it kind of grabbed it more, you know, but the faster it goes, the more it'd rub it off. So, I don't know, I might get one of them, give it a shot in the old angle grinder, we'll see. So, yeah, this tub, though, I know, seems bad, and it's not great. But I bought this car, you know, over a year ago, about a year and 3 months ago. And it's kind of just been sitting. Need some motivation to get it, you know, finished. And you know, I paid $1,200 for it. Motor has 143,000. Transmission was acting funky. Did some research. Pretty sure it's an overdrive sprag. I'll pull that. I knew that he hit the rock. Frame was a little bent. I figured, hell, I could cut it if anything, make a tube frame out of it. I figured $1,200. The motor and rear end's worth that. You know, if I part, I'm sure I could part it out for $2,000. You know. And it'd be a fun project to learn on. You know, I'm not scared of doing anything on it because I didn't pay that much for it. And if I do it right, it'll end up cool. Right now I'm having trouble getting the exhaust off. It's kind of late right now, so I didn't want to do a whole bunch of banging. Give me a sec and I'll show you what I got going on under there. Okay, this is what I got. So I sprayed PB Blaster on everything I'm going to be taking off, you know, drive shaft bolts, transmission mount bolts, everything that needs to come off for the tranny to come out. The problem I'm having is these exhaust clamps. Hang on, I'm trying to get the light so you can see. They're just completely solid. The rust has just fused them and they're not wanting to do anything. So I'm either going to have to cut them off. I tried torching this one right here. You can see it's pretty bad. I might have to take an angle grinder to it, split it, try torching it, hitting it, prying it. Something to come apart. I'm having some trouble with getting the old mufflers off too. The last guy that replaced the back end of the exhaust didn't do a very good job, and he you know, just kind of did it ghetto with some exhaust clamps, you know, did a shitty job putting the old mufflers on. So I need to get them off. I didn't want to bang them up real bad in case I decide to reuse them, but hey, I'll have to get them off some way. Anyways, guys, just giving you an update on what was going on. I'll make a better video here coming up, but yeah, peace out.